Hi guys, welcome back for another video. Today I'm returning with another video on the model farm diorama. So today on the farm, a lot of the spring work has kind of kicked off today. Pretty much all week though, we've been busy doing stuff. But I think now, well, we've had about 2.5-3 weeks of nice dry weather. We've gotten all the slurry out that we've needed to get out on the grazing and silage ground. It's a bit early to get the fertiliser out on the silage ground at the moment. We've got some rain coming, I believe, tomorrow, so we might try and get a few bags of fertiliser out tomorrow because we've got cover on the fert spreader. We'll be alright. So that'll get washed in pretty much straight away then. So we might do that tomorrow and get, well, hopefully the first cut should be ready around about middle of May. But without further ado, so we've got Farmer Bob here up the top part of the yard. Just walking to see how father's doing. Got the digger just parked up there. We've given that a little wash off because it's been flat out recently on a few jobs. It will be going out onto another job soon. Here we've got the 4094 in one of our paddocks. Just doing a bit of chain harrowing. It is that time of year again. The chain harrows will be on for a few weeks until we get the chain harrowing all done. And we're just in one of our grazing, maybe a bit of silage ground. Just doing a bit of chain harrowing there. So yeah, just loving it. Plenty of chain harrowing to be getting on with. Moving around here, we've got some cows and calves out. Not all the cows are out. We've got probably about 15 to 20 sucklers going up to the outer farm for the summer to graze until we finish first cut. Then they'll be coming back because we'll have the land to be able to graze them. And then the other 15 to 20 sucklers will be staying home here to graze. Pretty much that 15 to 20 that's staying here are going to be calving, so that's why they're staying here. And then the ones that aren't going to be calving that time round, I think those are autumn and winter calvers, so they'll be fine over there. But we've got some of the cows and calves out here, out on the boggy field, which is kind of drying up now, fair enough, which is good to see. So we've got a mixture of cows. We've got a Charolais, we've got some Herefords and Simmental, but mainly Herefords. We've got a red and white Hereford there, and then the rest are black and white Herefords. And we've got a Charolais, and we've got a Simmental with a Simmental calf, which is nice to see. Bull calf, so yeah. But I don't think we're going to castrate him. He's got a nice shape on him, so hopefully we'll keep him maybe 15, 16 month old, and then we'll sell him as a breeding bull, nearly, pretty much. So someone will buy him in for breeding, hopefully, because he's a nice little calf him. And she has lost a calf somewhere, hopefully not far. There is a little woodland down there, so hopefully it's just in there messing about. So down here, the rest of the sheep, we've pretty much nearly finished lambing now. There's a few sheep that's thrown their lambs, unfortunately, so those will be going as barren ewes. But we'll be turning the rest out now, probably tomorrow or the next day. They'll be going out, and a lot of them will be going out to the outer farm, if not all of them, because we need this grazing ground for the cows. So yeah, around here we've got the straw blower. Obviously it's not on the 4094 now. If we will need it, it will be going on the Massey 3120. But for the time being, we don't now, because all the sheep are going out and the cows been pretty much bed on sawdust, so there's no need for that either. Here we've got the 6930 on the NC dump trailer. Of course, you've seen her now with her new tyres, rims and tyres on now, looking smart. She's obviously been, well, she's been on a job delivering some shale. If you don't know what shale is, it's pretty much stone. We've been levelling out shale on cow tracks for a farmer, getting ready for the summer and the spring ahead. TM is parked up. We'll be getting the tanker probably taken off soon, and we'll give the TM maybe a little wash. Got the new topper in there, which you would have seen in the latest video. You'd have seen the topper and the post driver and the fencing setup. Trailer in there. 7.4 Amazon first spreader just parked up. As I said, we're hoping to get back out first spreading tomorrow, as there is a bit of rain. Coming down here, got the feeder wagon off, and we've got the shear grab and the bale splitter. Pit silage, not much left there now. And you can see the new fencing rig. The Valtra is of course bought, and we've got the quick fencer on the front and then the post drive on the back. It's one a hell of a setup, I have to say, and my brother can't wait to get out and doing a bit of fencing. Talking about getting out and doing a bit of fencing, we've got coming in through the yard, we've got the Defender with 2 rolls of netting for fencing, so that'll be going on the quick fencer on the front there for fencing. And then the 4755 is on the power harrow after servicing the power harrow. You might have seen in a latest video. So she's ready to go power harrowing as soon as we've finished spreading dung. Then down here we've got the John Deere 6125R. Of course, she's out of the pretty much winter clothes now, nearly, near enough anyway. And she's on the wagtail. First time putting her on the wagtail, and she don't look too bad, to be fair. But finding off the shear grab, you can see she looks a bit odd without all of that heavy weight on her. But yeah, what are we doing with the wagtail? Well, we are going up to the outer farm to spread some fertiliser on the hilly ground. Of course, we don't want to be travelling with the big 7.4 and the big Amazon spreader. There's no need for it. And the wagtail does a better job on the hills anyway, because with the Amazon spreader you have 2 different... there's like 2 different hoppers on it, and they split off. So if you've already emptied one side of the spreader, which is like a hopper, and then you're going on a slope and you've got one hopper still full and you're going on the side, it's a lot of weight to one side, and there's a better chance of you tipping over. So a wagtail is plenty for this job. You put 1 bag in, and yeah, there's no need to spread too much on the hilly ground anyway. It's just a booster. So she's heading down there to spread that fertiliser. Yeah, it should be done in a few hours, not too much to spread there. Coming down here, finally getting the dung spread out. Unfortunately, the dung spreader that we had on order has not been delivered yet. I don't think will be delivered until autumn, winter time. We have a nice spreader on order, but as I said, it has not arrived yet. We were hoping it would be, but it isn't. So we've got the marshal doing the work. You may ask, why haven't we got the NC out? We were meaning to get the NC out, but we are just spreading a fuel load out because it is getting full in this muck heap here. And we've got sheds to muck out once cows go out and everything. We've got calving sheds and sheep shed to muck out, and we'll have more muck to put here again, and to also spread. So we are spreading a few loads now to get out and clear up some space, and then once we've mucked out all the sheds, which will be in probably a few days time to a week, we'll get the big NC out and we'll spread probably all the muck then. But yeah, we're just spreading a few load with the Marshall and the Massey 398. Nice to have her on the spreader, pulls like a dream, doesn't feel it. And then we've got the Manitou on the bucket, it's loading up. Would have preferred a grab, but the grab is at the outer farm, unfortunately. And the sheep and lambs here enjoying, they'll be going to the outer farm as well soon, so we can give the land a little rest before cows go out. But yeah, cows will probably be out in the next 2 weeks, so hopefully this rain, we've spreaded fur on the grazing ground, so hopefully with this rain now we'll boost that up a fair bit. But yeah guys, that is pretty much it. Not much else going on. As I said, we're getting near to summer now. Spring is underway pretty much, and there's going to be a lot more content to come soon. I know I've been slacking on the content recently, but I've been busy doing other stuff and whatnot. Hoping to, as I said, get a few more extra videos out, and there'll be a lot of fieldwork to come on the model farm. So stay tuned. plenty of work to be getting on with. Obviously testing out the new power harrow and the 47, getting the barley ground seeded and starting to grow, and then obviously it won't be long then until the silage equipment comes out and comes into play. So yeah guys, anyway, thanks for watching, and until the next one, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new to the YouTube channel. It all helps with pushing the channel on. And until the next one guys, I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, bye for now.